Hey, what's up? I got another test drive here today. It's a 1971 Chevy C-10 pickup truck. Beautiful orange paint job, nice seat, nice wheels. Set of Riddlers on this one. Disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. This is a 3970010 motor, which meaning 350. Looks like aluminum heads, power steering, power brakes. Let me look. Electric fans. Should keep it nice and cool. I don't think this is going to be a bad test drive at all, guys. This is a pretty truck. Seems like it's been taken care of and a lot has been done. Be sure to check us out, maplemotors.com. Finance and ship and detailed pictures. We do all that for you. If you do have any other questions, we're here to answer that. We don't want to hide anything. We don't want anything unknown before you get it. So bring your mechanic, bring your body guy, whatever you need. Give us a call, 615-822-4444. Ask questions. We will send and answer those questions for you. That meaning if you need more videos or pictures after this, that's not a problem. With that being said, about that time, let's go for a ride. The speakers in the door panels. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Little game we play on the channel here. Showing 36,000 miles on the dash. Let's start her up. I haven't started her up today, so this is a cold start, guys. All right. She's got to warm up for a second. What if its choke works? It does work, but it ain't working great. I think it was. Maybe I'm choking it out with that. Look at me go. Again, I gotta let her warm up for a second. She is cold right now. I just hopped in, turned the key with you. Looking around on the dash. Got engine temperatures there. It looks like it's broken. This is the one we're going to be focusing on. That's the one that's telling the true temp. Oil pressure gauge is broken too. Look how far over it is. Turn signals. Working on both sides there. Wipers. Well, working good there too. What about the radio? It's cutting on, so that's a good sign. We've got noise. The radio is cutting on and working. Glove box. Actually pretty clean. Dash pad. I love the cup holders in the seat. That's a nice feature. And the custom painted headliner here. Horn, did you place your bets yet? I don't know if it works. It doesn't, but I got a special surprise for you since it don't work. Let's hit the road and see how it runs and drives. Tell you what, it's brand new in the pack too. Let's see. Ah, new horn. Ah! Make sure to hold it out the window. I forgot how loud those were. It works pretty good. We'll set it in the cup holder there. I got some trash to throw away. Well, we're going to take off down the road. I think this thing's starting to warm up. I see that temperature gauge starting to come up. We're sitting at about 120, 130 right now. Maybe we'll back on up to the trash can, check our reverse gear. Get that. Woo! We're Pepe. Now, of course, throughout this test drive, we're going to take off down the road, look at the steering, check the brakes, check the throttle. All I'm doing at the moment is just letting her get a little bit warm. Should be good, though. We'll throw this away. We'll get out of here. No seat belts from what I'm seeing. Definitely need to stop and get some gas. We're on E. I'm going to go ahead and open my AC window up. Get a little fresh air. That's my pant leg window. And you guess why? Blows straight at my pant leg. Now if I was wearing jeans, might not be a factor, but look, We're in shorts today. Steering feels all right. Brakes checking out. Never tried our blower motor, did we? It is blowing. It's hot air. I'm gonna cut that off. Now we just wait on traffic. Continue to doodle around in here. We're ready to roll. I do believe that front windshield is tinted. So we got a light tint film on the front windshield. Real tight steering, look at that. Speedo is fast. We're only going about 40. It's saying we're going 60. That's not correct. Passing gear's hooked up. She's pulling good as I hit the brakes. That's smooth. Good brakes, good brakes. Now we are going to go to the gas station because we are on E right now. Right before the gas station, there's a nice little shop that I got one of my personal rides at, so I need to stop in there and ask a question. And then we're going to skip over to getting gas, and then we're going to light up the undercarriage. And you know what's next, picking out the flaws after that. If you have any questions after this video, we will send you more information about these rides. That is what we do. But for now, it's checking out, and I'll be right back. Good deal. Good deal. $20 premium fuel, 93 octane. In this ride, almost all fives there. I could have done it, but it had been quicker though. Let's check the gauge, see if it works. Looks like the gas gauge works, guys. So does that temp gauge. Either the oil pressure is just really high or that gauge right there is a little off. I don't know. Good deal. Okay, let's take off and continue this ride. Bumpy spot in the parking lot. temperature's right at below 190. It's doing good. This truck's nice. That did have a couple little flaws in the paint, and the brake pedal's starting to squeak. Just the pedal, but easy fix there. There we go. Ready to head back to the lot. Hey, if you haven't hit that notification bell, it lets you know anytime I post test drive videos, or on Mondays, I also update with a full lot walk of all of our inventory. That's the only day that we update with new inventory here at Maple Motors. It makes it easy for everyone. Good thing is, pretty much all of our gauges are working. I just don't trust the temperature gauge that came with the truck. That's why they have the aftermarket gauge there. The oil pressure very well could be on the high side. It looks like this motor has been rebuilt. It's nice and quiet. It's got aluminum heads and stuff on it. So, and the seals that are all the way around it look like they're kind of newer. Odds of this thing being rebuilt here recently is not too bad. I don't know if I have paperwork on that. I don't think so, because they would have told me about it. But just visually looking at the motor and the things that have been done, I'd say it almost had to be within the last 3-4 years. Got some construction going on back here. Something's going on. Putting some pipes in. Don't forget, at the end of this video is where we pick out the flaws. That's what I just did back in the parking lot there, and I just put it at the end every single time to keep things in order for you. This truck is pretty quick, bumping the road coming up right here. Give her a listen. Not too bad. It's just like a truck should be. The front was pretty smooth. The rear was a little bit stiffer. They do that, you know, for carrying stuff in the bed of the truck. We've made it back to Maple Motors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. Up next is picking out the flaws. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm here to pick out the flaws, and this one's actually pretty slick, so we'll see what we can find here. But anything there is, and any questions you have, we'll go over it. Let's start. Light little scuffs on the bumper there. I think that'll actually come off. Some here too, those should come off. The grill looks wonderful. Little dings in the trim. There's a little chip on the tailgate there. Let's make our way back through the midsection here. Chip on the door. Kind of dinged too. Really small, but it is chipped and dinged. That's alright, it wiped off. There's a little fuzz, a little scuff here, it should wipe off. Spot, is it? It's on top of the paint, but it is there. Scratch on the front windshield. Pillar looks good. Mirror looks good. Seal around the vent window. A little bit brittle looking. Door handling pretty clean on this one. Light little bubbles there. See, the drip roll is not perfect. Top of the fender looks super good. Chip there. Tailgate, a little bit difficult to open. It will open. You got to yank the fire out of the handle. I think it needs to be greased up. Light scuffs on that rear bumper. And when I mean greased up, you'll have to take the innards apart and get it all greased or adjusted, probably in this area here. Chips. Ding here. Of course, it's an old truck bed, so it's not perfect. I'll show you here. So you gotta yank it really hard. It's the only way to get it open. The reason I have to open it though is because there's a little bit of holes here at the bottom. Specs there too. Coming up with it. It is shut good. Spot there. This side, tires looking good up and over the fender. Bubbles on the corner of the door. Got some rust popping up there. Spot here. Midsection. Little pitting on the C-10 emblem. Like little bubbles on top of the railing here. A bit crusty around that cap. Top looks good. Dings in the gas cap itself. A little dry around that vent window. Front windshield's in good shape, seal. Not bad. Little spot there, pretty small. Chip. Interior time. Let's check it out. Door panel's got some paint runs at the bottom. Little dings here. Paint cracking on the inner side there. Up and over the door frame itself. Little paint's cracking in the side here. Under the bottom, let's look at it. Not bad. It's like some Bondo or something here. It's cracked up. The glue left over from the old weather stripping. This has been in here a little while, but it's still good. Matte flooring, I love it. That's actually my favorite style of flooring in a truck. A little bit of pitting on the trim there. The seat, wonderful. That looks great. Actually, my favorite style seat in these old trucks. Newer bezels for the gauges. Cool. It very well could just be high oil pressure in this one. The motor has been rebuilt, and I know they put some strong oil pumps in them sometimes, which is good. Motor's super quiet. Got some bad spots on the side of the hood. Look at that. Making sure that pops up for you. See that? Check this side. This side's good. Hey, if you enjoyed this kind of content, please hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. I will be making more videos today. I got at least 2 more rides to do. Every single week we put out new inventory here at Maple Motors. All you got to do is check maplemotors.com, 3 finance companies, shipping, and also all of our inventory is listed there along with these type videos. You can actually see them first before they come out on YouTube on maplemotors.com. I do appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.